Triple filter, the power of a pause. In ancient Greece, Socrates was reputed to hold knowledge in high esteem. One day, an acquaintance met the great philosopher and said, "Do you know what I just heard about your friend?" "Hold on a minute," Socrates replied. "Before telling me anything, I'd like you to pass a little test. It is called the triple filter test." "Triple filter?" "That's right," Socrates continued. "Before you talk to me about my friend, it might be a good idea to take a moment and filter what you are going to say. The first filter is truth. Have you made absolutely sure that what you're about to say is true?" "No," the man said. "Actually, I just heard about it and..." "All right," said Socrates. "So you don't really know if it's true or not. Now, let's try the second filter, the filter of goodness. Is what you're about to tell me about my friend something good?" "No, on the contrary," Socrates continued. "Now, there is one filter left, the filter of usefulness. Usefulness. Is what you want to tell me about my friend going to be useful to me?" "No, not really." "Well," concluded Socrates, "if what you want to tell me is neither true, nor good, nor even useful, why tell it to me at all?" This story reminds us to pause and consider before we speak. Is what we say true? Is what we say good? Is what we say useful? It has been said that mouth is a gateway to calamity. But Master Chongsan said, in fact, the mouth is the gateway to both calamity and blessings. Use it wrongly, and the mouth becomes a gateway to calamity. Use it well, and it can be a gateway to blessing. At our mouth gateway, we pause to check with the Socrates triple filters. During the pandemic, we always look for a good face mask to protect ourselves. Everybody has a very cool, nice, trendy face mask. I like this N95 face mask because it has many layers of filters. In Won Buddhism, there are 30 precepts, and 6 of them, or 20%, function as filters for right speech. We use these 6 filters to keep calamity away and to bring blessings. Our mindful and loving speech brings us together rather than or instead of dividing us. Right speech helps us focus on our practice instead of distracting or discouraging us. We don't have to repeat everything we hear. We don't need to say everything we know or think. We don't have to listen to everything that someone may want to tell us. Through our meditation, we can strengthen the power of pausing before we respond to sensory condition. We can strengthen the power of pausing before we speak or listen. By paying attention to the habitual impulses of our minds, we can pause for a moment to filter our speech and actions. Isn't it wonderful and empowering that actually we can cultivate the power of a pause? Raise your hand if you think you can cultivate the power of a pause. Raise your hand. Yes. How empowering that is. Meditation means returning to our original mind, Namu Amitabha, the state which exists before impulses take over. Now, shall we all abide in that state of mind together?